in the jungle. He was like, there's a lot of other animals. Why did you have to dress
Right.
the African American boy in the hoodie? So here's the question. Is it the fact that the hoodie says it's the coolest monkey in the jungle, or is it the fact that it's that verbiage on a hoodie that they then put on a black boy?
I think that verbiage on the black boy, and
So that would have been cool on a white kid.
I'll be like, right about now. Trust this moment, boy. Let me inside your world. Don't hesitate now, boy. Cause I wanna be your girl. You better take me away from here. Show me to a new place. I wanna hide and get away. Baby, just grab my waist. I wanna take you away. You got to show me how much you want this, boy. Don't you run from me.
hey everybody, is the mic on?
The mic is definitely on, and we are at Panera
But I got Dunkin' Donuts.
because she's bringing in the competitor's cup of coffee.
I had to have it
Listen.
on my drive here.
Okay, but Panera, still, we're trying to support you, so support us.
Yeah, so I still love your banana strawberry smoothie. I just had
And why do we just pay $2 for a chocolate chip cookie?
one chocolate chip cookie. I said, you only get one? She was like, yeah. I said, for $2?
You get 3 for $1.50 at Subway.
Oh my goodness. I'm like, this cookie better last. And it didn't last because it was good.
It was good. It was
I was
warm.
smashed on it. Not part of my diet.
Mine either. However, so we are together on a Tuesday afternoon because we wanted to come to you with this hot topic that's trending right now about H&M.
Girl. And that's freaking sweatshirt.
Topic of conversation on every radio station, every internet outlet that I've been seeing. That's all they're talking about is this.
The little boy, he's laughing at that dude, that one dude.
So what did he say? He said the little boy, some of the comments are, well, where his mom at? And he said the little boy mom don't care. She didn't even bother to give him a lineup, looking like a 40-year-old second grader. And I'm sorry, I know this is inappropriate, but it was funny.
It was funny.
But what do you think about that?
What's not funny is that it got that far. It got from the photograph onto the ad where people could really see it. Like nobody caught it. Like nobody said this is not appropriate. This is racist. Nobody caught it. Not the boy's mama, not the director, not the producer, not what is that what Make Magazine's producers?
So my husband used to be a teen model. I don't remember what the agency he worked for. He used to be real cute. But anyway.
You said he used to be real cute.
He used to be real cute. He was a teen model.
Oh.
But
no, I'm just playing.
What I'm saying is I talked to him about it, and he was saying that actually when you're modeling, your parents give consent for you to be a model. Not necessarily consent for the clothes that you're going to put on. So I give my child consent to model an advertisements.
Right.
With the understanding that there's going to be different kinds of clothes. So the consent was given, and the person who's, what do they call it? Like, why am I losing my
The editor,
train of thought?
photographer.
Not just the photographer, but the person who dresses, the stylist.
Stylist.
I don't know why I couldn't think of that word.
Wardrobe.
It's been a long day. Wardrobe, right. So, they're like, okay, we're going to promote this green sweatshirt that talks about the coolest monkey in the jungle. Brian said likely the parent didn't really know and probably didn't see the ad. So after the ad was released, because the consent was given that my child can model your clothes.
Right. That's sneaky.
Right. So then it goes back to
sneaky.
Was it purposeful? Was it an oversight? Did they stop and consider? Where's the okay, so I work for an organization and they have like a media relations team. So we get instructions that if you're ever approached for an interview or they have certain questions and it's a media outlet, we don't answer those questions. We direct them to the folks who have been trained to properly deal with those kinds of questions. So Where was the media control,
Right.
for H&M? Unless it was intentional.
It was intentional. Because you look at we're going to post a picture of the little white boy's sweatshirt. It say Mangrove Jungle Survival Expert. Don't say nothing about.
He said you put coolest monkey in the jungle on the little black boy's shirt, but then you call the little Caucasian boy, he's wearing the toughest tiger.
Right,
He said the toughest tiger in the jungle. He was like, there's a lot of other animals. Why did you have to dress the African American boy in the hoodie? So here's the question. Is it the fact that the hoodie says it's the coolest monkey in the jungle, or is it the fact that it's that verbiage on a hoodie that they then put on a black boy?
I think that verbiage on the black boy. And
so that would have been cool on a white kid.
I don't think it would have been such a racial issue because they call black people monkeys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I don't know. I'm not cool with it.
Well, on the D.L. Hughley show today, it was playing on 93.1 in Cleveland this afternoon. He had people calling in.
Mm-hmm.
And one lady called in and she said she was African American. And my child loves monkey pajamas, a little girl.
Mm.
My child loves monkey pajamas. And she said, so what am I supposed to say? You can't wear, monkey logo or, characters because they refer to black people as monkeys. But
right.
And it was just a good point, the way she said it. Like,
point.
it's a monkey. So it's, how do you spin it?
You got a lot of monkeys. They had the little monkeys with the long arms that hug you at the amusement park.
Raven's favorite animal, all the stuffed animals she has are monkeys.
Mm-hmm.
But I never equated the monkey, I like this monkey, to my being black or her being black. I understand, though, that it is a racist term that, black people are...
Well, they didn't even put a cute picture of a cute little monkey on it. They just put the words and stuck the little boy out there. The little white boy got a tiger on his shirt. If they put a little cute monkey on there or something, I don't know if it was just because of the words. My phone is about to die. I haven't had energy all day. I'm sorry. I need to charge my phone.
That's okay. So there's something called cultural competence, being aware and responsive to the different types of people that you will encounter, like all the folks that are coming in behind us now.
I'm thinking that we should have probably sat the other way.
Probably.
But oh well, we have Panera, so
right.
It is what it is.
But I don't know. I think some attention should have been given to it before it was released. Absolutely. I think there should be somebody that's governing these ads saying, oh, wait a minute. Even if it wasn't purposeful, this could cause an uproar.
Right.
This is something we shouldn't release.
Especially with all the racism, the undertone racism with Trump in office right now, where people think they can say and do whatever the heck they want to do now because who he is. But don't let him get your butt kicked.
Nice save. So I don't know. So we're kind of like interested in what do you think about it? Oh, another caller on the D.L. Hughley show called in and he was saying, he didn't see what the big deal was, blah, blah, blah. And D.L. Hughley's like, well, can I ask your race? And he said, I'm a white male. Mm-hmm. And he was like, my point. You would never, you can't understand the racial, undertone or intent when you make these kinds of comments.
Because they don't have the same struggle. Right. They don't have the same struggle.
Wait, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, this is really inappropriate, and I'm sorry that I'm laughing, but in response, somebody posted a picture of a little white girl in a hoodie that said "coolest cracker in the box." It's like
some of the changes that they put to these T-shirts and the social media posted.
Right. I guess overall, there's no way to make it right. It was inappropriate and it shouldn't have been released. Somebody should have had the mind to say, no.
This isn't tasteful.
Yeah, that's a good word, tasteful.
Right. Maybe we shouldn't put it on him.
And my daughter go to H&M all the time. She get them ripped jeans for like $20.
$20 for some ripped jeans. I'll rip them for you, Raven.
Right. Raven. No more.
Oh, that's another thing. Maybe we should boycott them until they realize that we should boycott H&M for a minute. No more ripped jeans, Raven. We're gonna rip them
Rip them
ourselves.
ourselves.
Right.
So yeah. there was a lot of people calling on the radio today saying they didn't even know what H&M was. Of course, it's more like a trendy, like a teen, what do you call these, millennials, you know, that kind of a store. So a lot of older folks weren't really, you know, aware of what H&M was. And they said, well, that's the purpose of marketing and advertising. You know what H&M is now. Now H&M is on the lips of everybody.
Right.
Simply because of this, should we call it a stunt, you know?
But even if, yeah, that is a stunt, a publicity stunt.
Yeah.
But what if, even if you didn't know the name of it, if you just saw that picture of the little boy, it was touchy. Like, I mean, it's just words.
And he wasn't smiling. They had him trying to look all gangster.
Right.
And I was like,
gangster, yeah. I was about to say without his line up, but I'm sorry.
the picture was just inappropriate. Overall, so my opinion of it is inappropriate, distasteful, like you said, and some more thought should have been put into that. And also, I was being told by someone that this wasn't done in the USA.
It wasn't?
That it was done in Switzerland. I mean, I don't know how true
that
is.
There's racism in all the countries.
But I was going to say, but H&M is like worldwide. Right. We have H&M and Beechwood Mall, so...
Racism is in all the countries. Our country is the only one that hide it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who was I talking to? Was that Jordan? Maybe it was. She was saying how we hide our racism here. I'd rather be in a country that know they hate me because I'm black rather than be in a country that fake like they hate me and then do stuff behind our back and make us feel less than we are subliminally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So we got together. We both drove 20 minutes each just so we could hook up and do this video because this was like a hot topic. We definitely wanted to put it out there and get your feedback. As a mom, I would be mad as hell if somebody put that sweater on one of my children, male, female, whatever. We're black. Don't put that on my baby.
Right.
Don't do that.
Right.
Now, I have no problem with a monkey character, monkey animal, monkey pajama pants, or anything like that. But it's just the way that you put it together, the verbiage.
Right. Coolest
monkey in the jungle.
How come he couldn't be the toughest lion in the jungle or the Sahara? You know what I'm saying?
And to say jungle, that's another racist term. Like I can't call anything specific right now, but the jungle, tribe, like it all equates to, you know what I mean?
It's racial.
Racism. So yeah.
What was that dude's name in that movie? Martin. He was playing it. Was it House Party? He was like, it's racial. That's what it is.
So
yeah, leave your feedback. We want some feedback on this one. Yeah, we'll put the picture of all of the pictures that we found on the internet. Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. It's funny. It's hilariously funny and ridiculous all at the same time. Like, you're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, yeah. Because like I said, I know it's inappropriate. I was laughing at some of the jokes that other people were making, but when I really take a step back, I'm like, I'm just laughing because the way they say it is real ignorant and funny. Right. But overall, this isn't funny.
Right, it's not. Yeah. It's not funny.
I would be very upset. And it will be interesting to see. So from what I understand, this just came out all on yesterday. On Monday. So it's Tuesday today. It's going to be interesting to see when the parents do respond. You know, when the boys' parents or caregivers do respond. But because my husband used the model, he was saying, you know, there's consent given, but the parents don't get to dictate once that consent is given, you know, what apparel is going to be put on the kid.
Right. They already say
you can model. Yeah, you can model. So you're an H&M model. So they put this foolishness, and I didn't see it till it was released. So I'm looking forward to getting the feedback from the parents as well. So.
All right. So until then, smooch this.
What to say in the meantime and in between time.
Right.
He's from Panera Bread. Dunkin' Donuts, Panera, Dunkin' Donuts, Panera.